Chief Operating Officer of Jet Blue, and we operate this year about 700 to 725 daily flights. We have a fleet of about 170 airplanes. This year we're going to have about 25 to 27 million customers traveling with us. The things that I'm really responsible for is the safety of our flight operations, to make sure that we operate safely and we're in compliance, we're secure, and that our customers can trust us with taking them from point A to point B, and making sure that we're serving exceptionally well. So I grew up in the Midwest in Cleveland, Ohio, which, very, very basic, middle-class family. My parents all worked, and all four of us, four boys, all living in the same house. So we learned a lot about one another, and it was all shared bedrooms as we were growing up. And then went to high school in Atlanta when my parents moved there. And when it came time to choose colleges, there were many that were on my mind. I think Auburn's aviation program definitely steered me towards Auburn, and had a fantastic experience at Auburn. Really found myself and really grew up while I was there. I started out in the aviation program, and then I met calculus, and calculus and we just didn't get along so well. But that was okay. I switched into political science. And political science, why? Because I thought at the time that I really wanted to go to law school. My dad's an attorney, and I thought that was going to be my future. I was a Lambda Chi, I was in a fraternity, and I remember how much fun it was to go to a football game with a wool jacket and tie on, to stand there in 96-degree heat thinking, what am I doing? But I actually think that dressing up for football games was one of the most fun experiences I had during my Auburn time. But I remember whether it was intramural sports, whether it was when I became a student recruiter, getting to see different aspects of Auburn was really phenomenal for me. And I think one of the things that was really special for me at Auburn was it was big enough where you could find yourself and not get crowded, but it wasn't so big that you got lost in the university. I think just the curriculum of liberal arts, whether it was writing, whether it was critical thinking, whether it was understanding both sides of really contentious issues. I do think so many decisions in business today are made without the full benefit of understanding all sides of an issue, and I think liberal arts absolutely prepared me for that. My best advice to incoming freshmen would be try lots of things, because only then will you really know where your true heart lies. Have different experiences. If you can apply some of what you're learning while you're in school before you graduate, all the better. But I would also say have fun and enjoy the ride. I think my best advice to outgoing seniors is make sure that whatever you do, that you can relate to everybody no matter where you go. Because I think it makes us better business people, I think it makes us better attorneys, it makes us better politicians, but I think more importantly it makes us better people.